Rage Black and Yellow here again, make another video, and sorry for not posting recently. I've been working and moving stuff for my friend again, still making money to actually get equipment, and today was my last day, so hopefully I'll be bringing more videos now to you guys, showing you guys more of my drawings, just more topics. And actually, I'm going to show you guys another drawing that I did. It's also in Sharpie, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't know if you guys can see it. And yeah, it's a picture of a jellyfish that's also made in Sharpie, which I also see if the light, which is also in Sharpie, and I'm also gonna put it on the wall back there. And excuse me, a few topics of like why I do stuff in Sharpie in general, because it's a weird medium, people don't normally use it, and like how I even got interested in art itself. So yeah, I started using Sharpie towards like the end of my senior year art class, because this kid, he did a Sharpie portrait of himself in black and gray, and that just always intrigued me, so I wanted to try something similar. Well, not with the portrait, but obviously with like my lotus flower or my jellyfish. So that's why I do a different medium like that, and pretty cool. I like it. You know, the colors are very vibrant and it's very interesting. And then other topic is why I even got interested in art, and I guess I always had an eye for it growing up as a kid, because every time, like, and this was like in kindergarten or like second grade, where people would draw something like slightly better than someone else, and I was like, wow, you're really good, and this was like a 2D drawing with nothing on it really. But every time I saw someone draw better than me, I always wanted to do it, but I never really tried it until like I hit middle school, because I hung out with a couple kids that were really good at drawing, like amazing. Like, he just draw stuff on top of his mind, his memory, and he would always draw like video game characters, and it was pretty cool. And I really do that now, and he's a really good guy, really good drawer at least. And yeah, that's really when I actually started, was when I was starting to hang out with people that actually drew or draw, and it was a pretty cool time doing that. You know, I'd always just make up doodles, but it was only that doodles. It wasn't really like to scale model someone. It was always doodles in middle school. And then when I moved from 8th grade in Berwyn, where I used to live, to Aurora, I would always just doodle my notebooks, and it wasn't that much. But freshman year, I took my first art class, and I really liked it a lot. It was always interesting to me, and yeah, that's pretty much not even that much of a story really. It's just me just having an eye for it growing up. And yeah, it wasn't until my junior year that I really had to make a tough choice about what I really wanted to do. And this is the time when I was in sports, you know, like I did football, I did track, I did wrestling. I think I did another sport, I don't remember, but yeah. And it was just crazy, because I was always in sport growing up, and it was until my junior year that I stopped a lot of that and just focused more towards my art. And this is when I actually started getting into wrestling too. And I wasn't the best first year. First year wrestling is always hard for anybody, ask anyone. And I was starting to get into my second year, getting more wins, practicing really hard. I even became a captain of JV because it was only my second year. And I had to make a choice whether, well, not then, but because I did the whole year junior year, I just didn't do football. But I made a choice between football or art, and I chose art, and my parents didn't really like that, but that's what I did. And I guess now they're stuck with trying to go to my career choice. Because senior year when I did wrestling, there's a new coach, and I didn't like him. He was more of an asshole. But that's pretty much it, how I even chose art. Like, I did art all 4 years of my high school career, and it was just awesome, you know, doing something that other people really can't. But also some people get it confused. They say like, oh, you have such good talent, and it's not really talent with anything. Art is just like anything you do, you have to work towards it. It's like a skill, you have to learn, you have to build up to it. Because I didn't just start drawing like portraits of people or anything. I didn't even know how to do that. And how I actually started to get into drawing myself was like between the summer of 8th grade year to freshman year, when I was just drawing, like, you guys know Dragon Ball Z, I would just draw them, and that's really when I started, and I'd always keep drawing them, and I just pretty much just started drawing from cartoon characters. I don't do that anymore though now, because the teacher I had is kind of, I don't even know how to explain it, but she didn't like it when I drew licensed characters, which were like cartoons, like people already drew them. So she made me draw like other things, like actual objects or people. And yeah, I should get back into that, because people do that now, and they freaking make comic books with the people they drew growing up and their licensed characters. So yeah, like I said, getting more money, gonna buy better equipment, hopefully actually show you guys me drawing, but that's not until later. And also, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know. Next video, I'll give you my opinion, what I actually think about art in general, like what I think it is nowadays. And yeah, stay classy, guys.